The Highlanders come into this matchup number 4 in offense on the season, averaging 440 yards per game. They're actually the number 2 rushing team in district, averaging 265 yards per game. They're led by their junior quarterback, Jack Dalton, who's actually 3rd in rushing with 738 yards and 13 touchdowns. He ran for 286 yards and 6 touchdowns last week versus College Park. On the passing side, he is a dual-threat quarterback. This young man has thrown for 975 yards, 14 touchdowns, and only 3 interceptions while completing 77% of his passes. And he also has sophomore quarterback Parker Stevenson's also a factor. He's gotten in a lot of playing time this year with the way the Woodlands have been playing and winning games by a large margin. They're also led by their senior wide receiver Jackson Bolander, who's 9th in the district in receptions. He's 13th in all-purpose yards. He's actually a dual threat out of the backfield and catching passes. He's got 362 rushing yards, 338 receiving yards, and 12 touchdowns. And then also for that Woodlands offense, you're going to watch that offensive line. They're going to create some big holes. They like to run the ball. You got in the backfield, you're going to have sophomore running back Jason Haskins, senior running back Lincoln Halsey, and junior wide receiver Eli Lancaster. On the defensive side of the ball, they're actually number 3, giving up only 304 yards per game. They're number 2 in rushing yards, only giving up 104. They're led by their junior safety, Kason Bartolazzi, who's 8th in the district with 52 tackles, and he's got 3 interceptions, and he's also a threat returning kicks. Also on that defensive side of the ball, you look for junior linebacker Cole Carlin, who's got 45 tackles on the season, and he had a pick 6 versus Cinco Ranch in week 1. You've also got senior defensive back Mikey Harrison. He's number 1 in passes defended, and he also has 3 interceptions. And senior James Cantaloupe, who's also in the secondary, has 46 tackles. And they have a strong defensive line led by Jairi Jefferson, Derek Harrell, and Derek Williams. And then on special teams, the Highlanders have Iowa commit senior Scott Starzik, who's their punter and their kicker. He's number 1 in punting average with 44 yards per kick. And he's 2nd in scoring, where he's perfect on all 44 of his point-after attempts. And he kicked a 55-yard field goal last week, Peyton. It was pretty incredible.
Wow.
So let's hear about that New Caney side.
Yeah, going to New Caney, they are 8th on the season, tied with Cleveland here for an 0-7 in district. They're coming off a loss to Caney Creek with a score of 35-21. That has been their most competitive game of the season. They're 8th in team offense, scoring with an average of 232 yards per game. And they are 8th in team defense, giving up an average about 435 total yards per game. Leading this rushing offense is number 1, Corey Johnson. He's a sophomore. He has 79 rushing yards for 507 rushing yards with 3 touchdowns. And leading this passing game, leading this offense is number 8, the sophomore quarterback Asher Price, who has 409 passing yards with 1 touchdown and 6 interceptions, completing 51% of his passes. And leading this receiving team is number 24, the junior Ken Mitchell, who has 27 receptions for 216 yards. And also leading this receiving is number 19, the sophomore Braden Logan. Leading this defense is in tackles is number 11, Aaron Stewart, the senior linebacker. He has 55 total sacks. He also has 9 tackles for loss. And leading in the kicking is number 31, the junior kicker Joel Rodriguez, who has 6 for 6 on PATs.
Awesome. So I think we're going to have a good matchup here tonight. It's going to be tough with the Woodlands rushing game that's really strong against that New Caney rushing defense that's not as strong. So we're going to cut to some commercials here.
We'll see y'all in a minute.
Since 1965, the team at Buckaloo Chevrolet has been working hard to deliver a better car buying experience to every customer. If you're looking for a better selection and a better car buying experience, head to Buckaloo Chevrolet. We promise no hassle, no haggle buying, and we never add things to our price you don't ask for. The price you see is the price you pay at Buckaloo Chevrolet on I-45 in Conroe, or shop BuckalooChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive. And remember,
it's a better buy at Buckaloo.
Our orthopedic care is shaped around you and you and you. Because customizing treatments and using breakthrough techniques is how your comeback starts. Like 3D printing for ultra-precise joint replacements and providing the same specialty care as we do for the Houston Rockets. So you return sooner, stronger, better. This is orthopedic care designed for you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Shopping for a new or used vehicle? Or just looking for a place for good, reliable service? Go with the name you know. Gullo Ford, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Toyota. The Gullo family has been serving the Conroe Woodlands area since 1970. So the next time you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or just need service, do yourself a favor and go see Gullo Toyota, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Ford. Or log on anytime at GulloAuto.com. Gullo, let's drive.
Woodforest National Bank, where convenience meets community. With over 30 branch locations in and around Montgomery County, we're always close by to help you with your banking needs. But we're more than just a bank. We're proud supporters of our local community, dedicated to making Montgomery County a better place to live and work. Experience the difference at Woodforest National Bank. Convenient, caring, and committed to you.
Thank you to our sponsors who are able to allow us to bring this broadcast to you live from the bank. And with 7 minutes and 45 seconds.
Getting ready for this matchup here tonight. Both teams getting in their tunnels, getting ready to do the introductions. We've got the national anthem coming up, school songs, all the fun stuff on a Friday night. Last October Friday night here, Peyton.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that we're almost about to start November. Feels like this year is flown by pretty fast.
The season's flown by pretty fast. We've only got, after tonight, we'll have 2 regular season games left before we start playoffs. The Woodlands looking to continue their streak of playoff appearances. They're second in district entering this game. Their only loss being to Willis, who's leading the district at this point. The last-second field goal, that was a great game, shootout 45-42 a few weeks ago. So I know the Woodlands tonight looking forward to starting quick and running the ball and just exerting their dominance right out of the gate. So this ought to be a fun game. As you can see, the Woodlands players coming out.
Touching the Stone of Destiny over there.
There it is, getting ready to go.
So you can see they're in all red with the white helmets. On the opposing side, New Caney is wearing the white jerseys. They have blue pants, and they're wearing black helmets tonight. So they're sporting a little bit of some drip, as the kids call it. But this game is going to be underway shortly.
Yeah, you can tell there's going to be a lot of people in the stands tonight. Exciting. And here we go.
It's the calm before the storm. You've prepared your body, now get your mind right. When you enter the field, be ready to compete. Be all in.
Here we go, boys. Lock in. Grab it.
Look in my eyes and tell me a tale. Then you see the road. I'm back to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my vision, everything blue look fine. All of that green and yellow, that green in your eyes is telling. Tell you the mind. Back to my side. The big brother, something to put back.
And here comes the New Caney Eagles. Flying out of the nest, Peyton.
Yes, they are.
Getting
indeed.
ready for their matchup tonight with the Highlanders.
You can see now the Highlanders in a huddle getting hyped up before they run out. And now here come the Highlanders looking to come into this homecoming weekend with a win.
That's right, Peyton. They're fired up. Big win last week. over the Cavaliers, their rivals.
And they really wanted to win that week because, you know, that rivalry has been going on for such a long time. And it's just great to see the Woodlands come out with a victory there. And we will see what is going to go on tonight in this game.
Yeah, this will be a good one. The home crowd is fired up, excited about homecoming, excited about this team. Enters the game tonight 7-1. Ready to roll up.
There's a big turnout on the home crowd side tonight. The student section looks fired up, the band looks fired up, and the crowd looks fired up.
And now here comes the color guard entering the field from the south end zone.
The performance tonight for the national anthem will be led by the Woodlands High School Choir. They're standing midfield. The color guard will stand in front of them. And now we will mute ourselves for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and direct your attention to the 50-yard line. Tonight's presentation of the colors will be led by the Woodlands High School Airport Junior ROTC. Commanding the color guard and carrying the United States flag is at Lieutenant Colonel Korean Peacock. The Texas flag is being carried by Cadet Staff Sergeant Chris Towers. The right guard is Cadet Colonel Mia Akira. The left guard is Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Alexis Kipito. The Woodlands High School Airport Junior ROTC Summer Honor Guard is under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Chris Park, Chief Master Sergeant Clark Gilio, and Chief Master Sergeant Roger Garcia. Please move your hats as we honor our flag and nation. Please put your hand over your heart to show respect to our great nation and listen to the national anthem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some football going here tonight, Peyton. I'm fired up. How about you?
Oh yeah, I'm very fired up for this game. Let's talk about the representatives for both teams tonight. The representatives for the coin toss will consist of, for the Highlanders, number 1, Jackson Bullender, number 2, Shane Walker, number 33, Jake Dorsett, and number 11, Cadriel Outlaw.
Yeah, Peyton, as we get ready to start this game, I think it's important to note the coaches here. So Coach Jim Rapp for the Woodlands Highlanders in his 7th season with a record of 56-24 overall. He was the O-line coach for 22 years and the offensive coordinator for 14 of those years as well under Coach Mark Schmidt. Well, he's a Highlander through and through, and he'll tell you he graduated from McCullough, and so he's been here his entire career, loves the program, has done a great job with the program. And just as this team continues to move forward, there's a lot of expectations every year. but he's got a great coaching staff, great group of young men, and here they are sitting in the season, 6-1, second in district, with these going into these last 3 games and hoping to get some momentum, keep this momentum going that they've had, and as they head into the playoffs.
And talking about coaches, the head coach for New Caney is Mr. Mike DeWitt. This is his second season. He is 5-12 overall this season. He was the former head coach of Capel High School. He had a 54-35 overall record with them. He had including 4 playoff appearances, and the last playoff appearance that DeWitt has had with this New Caney team was in 2022, where they went 11-1 that season.
Yeah, they had a great running back that year that ended up committed to Ole Miss and is now at the University of Arizona. That was the first year that New Caney was in the district with the Conroe ISD schools. And so they're in a little bit of a rebuild mode. They went 5-5 last year. Has yet to win a game this season, but at least last week they were a little competitive. It looks like on the kickoff that the Woodlands won. They're going to defer to the second half. So New Caney's going to receive to start the game. So the Woodlands are going to send out their defense against this New Caney offense. And like you had mentioned, Peyton, they're young. They've got a sophomore running back that's leading the way for them. They have a sophomore quarterback. So just young players, young team facing this vaunted Woodlands defense. So this ought to be a fun matchup. We're going to get to see Scott Starzyk, senior kicker, committed to Iowa. Very strong leg. This Woodlands team, it's funny, they have 3 kickers on this roster that are incredible. All 3 of them are fantastic.
That's right. We've really seen Starzyk's leg a lot this season, as he has kicked many field goals onto the facilities building.
Yeah, he's a perfect 44 of 44 for point after attempts. And last week, I know you mentioned it was his first field goal attempt of the season. It was 55 yards, and he drilled it. He probably could have hit it from 60.
So back to receive for New Caney. Looks like number 1, Corey Johnson, and number 6, Eamon Brown. Starzyk will line up. He will place this ball on the left hash. We've seen the Woodlands like to favor the left hash the whole time this season. I think it's just really mostly a kicker's preference.
Yep. And here's Starzyk, ready to start this game.
And we're off to the races.
And he's going to kick it through the end zone as the Woodlands defense will come out, led by their star safety, Kason Bartolozzi, junior safety. And so coming out leading the offense for the New Caney Eagles is number 8,
Asher Price.
Sophomore Asher Price. Come out in shotgun formation, 2 backs. Going to hand off to number 24, Ken Mitchell. Nice pickup on that play. He's going to get a first down.
You saw
stopped by number 33, Jake Dorsett.
He was also stopped by number 15, Mikey Harrison. You will hear his name a lot on the defensive side of the broadcast tonight.
And so New Caney's going quickly to the line. Another running play to that right side is going to be stopped.
He was stopped by
Ken Mitchell on the run.
He was stopped by number 5, Drew Honeyman, the senior linebacker.
And number 95, Jairi Jefferson. So bring up 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. Shotgun formation. They're going to go 4 wide, 2 receivers on each side. Price will hand off again. This time to number 1, Corey Johnson, sophomore running back.
He's brought down by number 33, Jake Dorsett on the play.
New Caney's going hurry up here.
It'll be a 3rd and short.
Price with a quick pass out to the right side. And he's going to be thrown for a loss by number 3, Kason Bartolozzi.
Bartolozzi with a great stop there, able to read where the play was going and just able to make a stop and bring back this New Caney offense.
The reception was by number 14, Jacoby Carter, senior receiver for the Eagles. And it appears New Caney's going to, they're not bringing out the punt team. Looks like they're going to go ahead and try to go for it here. 2 wide, 2 running backs, 4th and 6. Price calling out to his offensive line. He's going to step back. It's going to be a punt here. Quick punt. Bartolozzi's just going to let it go. It's going to roll to the Woodlands 20-yard line, and that's where the offense will take over, led by junior quarterback Jack Dalton. Like I said last week, Dalton had one heck of a game.
He really did.
Ran for 286 yards and 6 touchdowns as the quarterback, as they just steamrolled College Park's rushing defense.
And speaking of Dalton, he is leading the Woodlands in all-purpose yards with 975 passing, 738 rushing for a total of 1,713 total yards on the season.
Yep, he's going to come out in 2 backs in the backfield with him. He'll hand off to number 11, senior Cadriel Outlaw. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on the run to the left side. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. Following that big offensive line there. So here we go again. Dalton in the shotgun. Going to hand off again to Outlaw up the middle. Big gain up the middle following that offensive line. Going to have a first down.
And this Woodlands offensive line is really able to just block. They're really able to know what Dalton wants to run. They know what play Dalton's going to have, and they're easily able to just create the play and easily gain some yards for the offense. So Dalton will be back in shotgun.
Handoff again. Oh, fakes the handoff. Throws to number 86, Kimo Katulis, who's going to break around the right side. Big gain. Just a short throw in the backfield there. Fake the handoff. As he's able to pick up big yards on that play, he's going to take him down into New Caney territory. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line for the Highlanders.
Really great run there. Really great read by Dalton just to be able to find Giolitas on the outside for a first down. That was a great run there by number 86. And is really able to get the Woodlands into New Caney territory.
We're going to have a flag on the play. I think someone moved early. Oh, we got a timeout. Timeout by New Caney. So it'll give them a chance to regroup. And as you can see already early, Peyton, the run game for the Woodlands taking over quite a bit. So the Highlanders here looking to see what they want to do. I think at this point the running game looks good. That offensive line is plugging away on that left side with Cadriel Outlaw, the Swiss Army knife for the Highlanders. He's their quarterback. He's their H-back. He's their running back. He'll do whatever he needs to do to help this team. He's also one of the captains.
He's like that utility player. He's able to play where you need him, and he just really is able to get down the field and get yards for this Woodlands offense, and is just a really strong player on the Woodlands offensive side.
So we'll have 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers left for Dalton. He's going to drop back the pass. Outlaw picks up the block. Wide open player. The catch is made. He will score. Touchdown. Jackson Bullander. Oh, we got a flag. We got an ineligible receiver downfield on the Highlanders. So we're going to back that one up, and we'll have to play it again.
Bullander just had a great catch on that, and Unfortunately, that penalty brought it back. But that was a really, really good read by Bolander. You could see Cadriel Outlaw, number 11, really just being able to read that blitz, being able to cover for Dalton, and just allow him to have enough time in the pocket to just throw and find Bolander downfield for a touchdown.
Yeah, that's what makes him special back there in the backfield, picking up the blitz like that. Short throw out to the right side. Bolander's going to be out of bounds. Appeared to be a little bit of a late hit. Very short gain on that play, so it'll bring up 2nd and long for the Highlanders. Dalton looking to the sidelines. So we're looking at 2nd and 15 with 8:23 left in the first quarter. Two receivers left. Dalton with the handoff to Outlaw around the left side again. Runs into one of his own players, but he's going to pick up about 5-6 yards on that play. So we're looking at 3rd and about 10.
Outlaw will come out for a play because his helmet came off.
In comes senior running back Lincoln Halsey. So we got 4 receivers. Dalton with Halsey in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Oh, it's a quarterback draw. Dalton will take it up the middle. His first run of the night. He's going to have enough for the first down. Nice pickup by the junior quarterback. Doing it all with his arm and his legs to start this drive. Looks like we have an official timeout here. Oh, nope.
That was a Golo first down on the play. Dalton really just being able to use his legs as a quarterback. Really, that's one thing else that you want to have besides your arm on that play, just be able to find yards on the field.
So he's going to hand off to Bolander around the left side. He's going to cut it back up the middle. Still chugging there. Bolander's a tough one to bring down. Great pickup there by Bolander. It's going to be first down. Another Gullo first down. Make it 1st and goal for the Highlanders here.
Highlanders really playing a hurry-up offense here.
Yep. And I tell you, that left side of the line so far tonight is where they've been running behind Johnny Bailey and Sam Ellis. Really picking up some yards. Dalton with the quick pitch. They're going to be stopped. Looks like no gain on the play. That was Outlaw on the carry there. Bring up 2nd and goal from the 7. Dalton looked in the sidelines. He's going to have Halsey in the backfield with him again. 2 receivers left. 2 on the right side. Man in motion here, coming to the right. Oh, bad snap. And it looks like Caney may have picked that ball up. Oh, the official coming from the side says that it was recovered by the Highlanders.
It looked like.
Great job by, it looks like that was number 53.
It looks like
the left tackle, Johnny Bailey. So the Highlanders dodged a bullet there with Bailey coming up with the recovery on the bad snap.
You could see it on the replay there. It looks like the Woodland, looks like Johnny Bailey for the Woodlands just had enough time to slide in there and get the ball before New Caney could jump all over it.
So now we went from 2nd and goal from the 7. It's now 3rd and goal from the 13. So they got a tough call here, Peyton. So I think at this point, Coach Rapp's just trying to calm his guys down, get them refocused.
Looked like they were a little surprised by the high snap there, but it's okay. They had a timeout. They had enough time to recover, just take a breath, and just focus on the next play and just be ready to hopefully score a touchdown here.
So Dalton will come out. That looks like number 29, Jason Haskins, in the backfield, the sophomore running back. Dalton back to throw. Haskins is wide open, and he will take it in for the Highlander touchdown. Sophomore running back Jason Haskins with the catch and the Buckaloo touchdown.
It's a 13-yard reception touchdown for Jason Haskins. Dalton had enough time to pass there and was able to find Haskins on the left side, and they were able to score a touchdown.
That was a great play call there. Starzyk on for the extra point. Bartolozzi is the holder. Good snap, and the kick is good. So with 6:09 left in the first quarter, it's the Woodlands Highlanders 7, the New Caney Eagles nothing.
You can see right there on the replay, Dalton had plenty of time just to find Haskins to that left side, and Haskins was able to grab a hold of it and just run it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, it was a great play call there. It looked like the end was starting to come in on the blitz, and Haskins just ran around behind him. Dalton dropped it in perfectly for the score.
Dropping dimes over there on the left side.
So Haskins, the sophomore running back, had 3 touchdown runs against Cleveland a few weeks ago. Comes in tonight, first play. Makes a nice catch out of the backfield to take it in. So Starzyk and the Highlanders will come out to kick it off again. 6:09 left here at the bank. We've got the Wood Forest National Bank kickoff. And so receiving deep is number 4, Sam Harris, and number 14, Jacoby Carter for New Caney. So I think like we talked about in the pregame, Peyton, with the Highlanders rushing offense, you know, one of the top in the district, and New Caney's, that's kind of their sore spot. They give up a lot of yards on the ground. The Woodlands was able to run the ball, and then a few of those short passes. The Starzyk's kick is going to go out of bounds, but it'll go out of bounds before it hits the end zone. That's going to bring up a flag, so New Caney will start with decent field position here as the Highlander defense comes back out onto the field. So New Caney will start at the 30-yard line. So sophomore quarterback Asher Price will bring the Eagles back out onto the field. So he will have 2 receivers spread out to the far side on the right and 2 in the backfield with him. Number 1, Corey Johnson, and number 24, junior running back Ken Mitchell.
Which, as we were talking about in the pregame, Ken Mitchell is leading them in receiving at the moment.
Johnson is their leading rusher. They'll hand off to Mitchell. Trying to hit that right side. No gain there. That Highlander defense all over the place.
Number 97, Derek Harrell on the tackle.
24, Dylan Carpenter on the tackle there.
We've seen this Highlanders defense all season. They've just been destroying the teams they play.
Price again. Handoff. Going to number 1, Corey Johnson. Stopped up the middle again. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, Drew Honeyman, the linebacker, really just being able to have a blitz there and just really being able to read the run that New Caney was trying to do there. Just really being able to get the stop there, not allowing any yards.
Yeah, that was Jake Dorsett, the outside linebacker, coming in on that stop too. So again, 3rd and 8 for New Caney. Just over 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Sophomore quarterback Price looking to the sidelines. Low snap, quick throw. Out to the right side looking for 24, Ken Mitchell. The pass is broken up.
Yeah, Jabaric Sullivan was really just trying to get in there and try to force an interception there.
Yeah,
but
he
just
almost got it.
Missed. He just wasn't able to get there in time.
But he was able to knock it down.
So it'll be 4th and 8 here.
Again, good pressure by that Highlander defensive line. Jairee Jefferson and the crew up front. Price back in shotgun, 4th down. I think he's going to take a step back. I think we'll see another punt here. Oh, we're going to get a timeout, appears. So New Caney can regroup and decide how they want to handle this 4th and 8 from their own 32. The first drive, they were able to get a couple of good runs to start, and that Highlander defense now, I think they've shaken off that pregame jitters and hype and everything else, and now they're starting to really settle in. Getting a lot of pressure this time around. I think it's what you're going to see throughout the game going forward, is that defensive line really collapsing in. The linebackers got a great linebacker group here for the Highlanders with number 44, junior Cole Carlin, 33, Jake Dorsett, and senior Drew Honeyman. So it looks like when New Caney decided to go ahead and bring the punt team out on this 4th and 8. You got Bartolozzi back deep to receive the punt. And he will take it at about the 38-yard line. He's going to come to the right side, and he's going to be stopped. Good stop there by number 35, DJ Banks. We got a flag on the play. I think that Banks tackled him around the neck, so I think there's where the official threw the flag. And we'll get the call here in a second. A lot of people here in the stands tonight, Peyton, for homecoming. Excited about this team. Week before Halloween.
And here is the call from the official.
So we have unsportsmanlike conduct on Bartolozzi after the play. So that's his first unsportsmanlike conduct of the night. So it's going to move them back 15 yards. So the Woodlands went from having really good field position to not so good field position. So Dalton and the offense will come out with 4 minutes, 39 seconds left in the first quarter. So Dalton will go single back with Lincoln Halsey in the backfield with him. Outlaw in an H-back spot. Handoff to Halsey up the middle. Big hole by this offensive line. On his feet, breaks it to the right side. The 40, the 30. He's got one man to beat. He's going to stay in. Touchdown. Highlanders. Big run. Lincoln Halsey to the house.
That was
no flags on the play.
That was a 76-yard run by Halsey for the touchdown.
The Buckaloo touchdown. Big run by the senior running back as Starzyk comes out for the extra point for the Highlanders. So he had a big hole up the middle, was able to bounce it out to the outside and tiptoe down that right sideline. Starzyk with the kick, hits the scoreboard, and with that, with 4 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first quarter, we've got a Woodlands 14, New Caney 0.
You can
look at this run here. There's a broken tackle, and then he gets to the outside.
Yeah, really just a good job there by the Woodlands offensive line, really being able to just create a hole for Halsey to just find room. Really just the offensive line just opened the gate for him.
Yes.
And then Halsey just took off like a wild dog there.
Yeah, he did. That was a great hole by Christian Villasenor, the center, and the left guard, Sam Ellis. And then the rest of it was Halsey breaking the tackle and getting to the edge.
Halsey
and just
in the holes.
out and running them to the corner. So just like that, after the 15-yard penalty on the punt return, moved him back. Halsey said, I don't care. So here we are, Wood Forest National Bank kickoff with Starzyk again. Back deep for New Caney again. Number 4, Sam Harris. And 14, Jacoby Carter. Oh, we got a official, got a whistle here. Ball fell off the tee. So Starzyk will tee it up again. You hear the band and the crowd going crazy for the kickoff. Hear that drum line, Peyton.
Yeah, they are bringing that energy tonight.
And Starzyk with the kick. And it appears as though McKinney is going to run it out. That's Carter. And he is going to be stopped at about the 16-yard line. So again, the New Caney offense will come out. Facing a long field to try to make a play here. So look from the 16-yard line. Sophomore quarterback Asher Price will bring the team out. And he will start with 2 in the backfield with him in the shotgun. 2 receivers left. So here comes Price. Takes the snap. He's going to hand off up the middle. No gain there. Stopped by 95, Jyree Jefferson. That's Ken Mitchell, the junior running back, on the carry. That defensive line is shutting them down now, Peyton. What do you think?
Oh yeah, they really are. And just we've seen all season from this Highlander defense just how tough they really are. Just really able to winning battles in the trenches. Really able to just stop the run.
Yep.
And being able to put some pressure on their opposing teams that they play.
Snap again. Asher handoff up the middle. Nothing there. Jefferson again, host of Highlanders. Nowhere to go. The offensive line for New Caney is not getting any push whatsoever. That Highlander defense, that defensive line is winning in the trenches here. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. It's tough for a sophomore quarterback to have to put up these 3rd and longs and put a lot of pressure on him to make a play here. So he's going to go back to pass, getting some heat, throws it out. It's intercepted by Bartolozzi. Off the deflection. Pass intended for number 19, Braden Logan. Has it tipped, and Bartolozzi comes up with the pick.
What a play by Bartolozzi and that Highlander defense, just really being able to read the pass there.
Yep.
And just being able to pick up an interception. You can see it on the replay there. It was tipped, and Bartolozzi just being right there in that area, able to catch that ball and turn it back over to the Woodlands.
And again, Mikey Harrison, senior defensive back on defending the pass. They got the tip that Bartolozzi was able to grab. So we've got the Woodlands back on offense. 3 receivers right. Haskins in the backfield with Dalton. Shotgun, hand off to, oh, nope, Dalton's going to keep it wide around that left side. He's going to score, touchdown. Dalton again, another rush, another touchdown.
A 27-yard rushing touchdown for Jack Dalton. And that'll put Dalton over, possibly put him over 800 yards for rushing.
Yep, that's it. Another Buckaloo touchdown by the Highlanders. So they've run 2 plays on offense. The last 2 plays they've run have been touchdowns, touchdown runs. Starzyk out again for the extra point. Bartolozzi on the hold. Snap, kick, good. Again, Scott Starzyk with the extra point, so that's 47 of 47 on the season. makes the score Woodlands 21, New Caney 0. Great play fake there by Dalton. Takes it around the left side. Great block. And just after that, it's all him.
Yeah, really just great block in there.
Yep.
Was just able to set up Dalton for the touchdown. That's what you really want on offense is as a quarterback, you want your offensive line to just be strong, create holes to where you can actually try to find your receivers and let your running backs run through that and get downfield and score.
And again, Dalton's got great speed and great vision. And once you get him in the open field, he's gone. So great job again by that offensive line. And I think now the Woodlands is starting to get comfortable. They're starting to hit on all cylinders here.
You call Dalton.
See the fans fired up. Look at there, Peyton. They're all fired up.
Oh yeah, they're all fired up there.
As we get ready for the Wood Forest Bank kickoff again, Starzyk. I feel like we just said that.
Yeah, Starzyk has been out a lot tonight, so it's been very good. He has a great leg, and it's been helping out this Woodlands offense this whole season. With the rock band of Jack Dalton and crew on offense for the Woodlands.
Yeah. So Starzyk getting ready here. Let's see if they try to bring it out again. So I'm going to kick it deep. And this time it's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So again, New Caney's offense will come out. And you know, Peyton, this season, if you look at the stats, New Caney's not a great passing team. They rely more on the run. And I think what you see is they get behind early in games, and they just don't have the experience that they can throw the ball and have to come back in a situation like this. So now the Highlanders defense knows they can just pin back their ears and rush the quarterback in this situation, up 21-0. So this is not a good spot for the sophomore quarterback. 24 in motion, kind of hand off going around the right side, and he is not going to get much. They're going to stop him short. The Highlanders were not fooled on that play whatsoever. I think he's even going to lose a yard on that play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, going into the night for New Caney, they were averaging about 133 rushing yards on offense and 98 passing yards. So we see they're really more of a run-heavy team on offense.
Yeah, and I think that has a lot to do with just trying to develop their young sophomore quarterback. So he's back, shotgun again, 2 backs. Another handoff to number 1, Corey Johnson. Again, not going to get much. That Highlander defense, led by number 44, linebacker Cole Carlin, the junior, in that middle linebacker spot. He reminds me of former Cowboys linebacker Sean Lee, who used to call him the General. Carlin making the calls for the defense, getting his guys ready. 3rd and long here. Asher back to pass. Got some pressure. He's going to take a shot, throw it up. Looks like Bartolozzi with the interception. He's bringing it back. Bartolozzi dumping it on the right side. We do have a flag. He's got a convoy taking him to the house. 1 man to beat. Bartolozzi's going to score. Touchdown, Highlanders. But we got a flag. I think it's coming back. We got a flag at the 45-yard line. We might have a block in the back. So hold on, Highlanders, before we celebrate. Oh, he's picking it up. Looks like the ref's picking up the flag. So the score is going to count. Bartolozzi with the interception, the pick 6.
That was a 50-yard pick 6 reception for Bartolozzi.
And just like that, we've got 1:58 left. Referees are still talking. Looked like the Highlanders kicking unit was heading out onto the field. There's some discussion still going on between the officials. So nope, they waved the flag off.
Holding on the return. 10-yard penalty.
Oh wait, there is. So there was a hold on the return. So the score won't count. So instead, the Highlander offense will come out.
Keep in mind, though, that it is still an interception. It just won't be a pick six.
Correct. So there was a hold on the return. So the Highlanders offense will come out. Let's see where they're going to spot the ball. They're going to spot it at the 15-yard line. So the Highlanders will have 1st and 10 from the 15. Dalton. So Dalton's back in the shotgun. Bolander in the backfield. Snap, throw to Bolander down the left side, who's going to be, they had him. Bolander's breaking tackles, coming back to the right side. Oh, got caught by a shoestring tackle there, number 3, Trevor Sweers. Heck of a play. Bolander making something out of nothing there on that left side. I can tell you, Peyton, on the whole season, Bolander is tough to take down.
He really is.
He shows it here. You really gotta wrap him up, and see right here. You'll see the defender get his ankle. That was just enough. So Dalton back in the shotgun with Haskins in. Kenny showing blitz. Dalton with a quick throw, intended for Bolander, but we've got a flag on the play.
I believe it'll be offsides on New Caney. We did see it looked like that number 32 was trying to blitz, and it looked like he may have stepped over the line trying to get there. Just couldn't hold up on the brakes.
I think you're right, Peyton.
Looks like he held the gas too long there.
Yep. Looked like they were coming on both sides. And so that'll move the ball 5 yards, making it 2nd and 3 for the Highlanders. So Haskins will come out. Bolander will come back into the backfield with Dalton. We're going to have 86, Kimo Koletsis. I apologize. So Dalton back to pass, looking for Bolander. Touchdown. Woodlands Highlanders. Jackson Bolander with the Buckaloo touchdown.
8-yard reception touchdown for Bolander.
Making it 27-0 for the Highlanders as we get ready for the extra point here.
Yeah, really just that interception by Bartolozzi just created so much room for this Woodlands offense to just take off, get down the field, and be able to score.
Yep, they had the short field here. Only had to go 15 yards. Starzyk out again. Bartolozzi on the hold. Snap's good. Kick is good. So with 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the first quarter, it's Woodlands 28, New Caney 0. So great catch by Bolander there. He was shoestring catch. Great hands, and all you had to do was turn and step into the end zone there as the flags come. ROTC comes flying down the middle of the field with the TWHS flags. Getting push-ups, Peyton. Push-ups. I don't think you want to do it in this game unless you really want a good workout, because we're already at 28, and we've still got a minute left in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's right. We're not even done with the second half. We're not even done with the first half.
We're not even out of the first quarter yet, my friend. Banging the drum. Going to be banging that drum all night.
It will for sure. We'll have a lot of drumming tonight.
The crowd, I'm telling you, the crowd's fired up. This is a big game. Homecoming. I think we're the last CISD school to have a homecoming, so we're the last one late in the season here.
Yeah.
As we get ready for the Wood Forest Bank kickoff. Starzyk again. The Iowa commit already with his fifth kickoff tonight, because we started with him kicking off, and now we've had 4 touchdowns. And again, ready for back to receive. Number 4, Sam Harris, and 14, Jacoby Carter for the Eagles.
Yeah, fortunately, the Woodlands is the latest homecoming, as allows everybody to get prepared and make plans.
And they're going to bring it out again. This is Carter. And he will be knocked out of bounds. Jabari Sullivan knocks him out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. Is that right? He's at the 14-yard line. I think he might have should have just let that one go out of the end zone. Peyton, what do you think?
I think he should have, because honestly, this Woodlands special teams unit is really good. This Woodlands defense is really good. We've seen them just being able to bring the pressure all night. And
here we go. Asher Price back in the shotgun again. Going to hand off, going to try that left side this time. Nothing there. Again, number 5, linebacker Drew Honeyman with the stop. Going to be 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. We're in the final seconds of this first quarter.
Yeah, just this Highlanders defense just hunting birds tonight. Really just bringing the pressure on Asher Price and this New Caney offense.
So Price, man in the backfield with him. 3 receivers left. Quick throw out to the right side. Pass is complete. That's going to be number 19, Braden Logan, sophomore receiver on the catch. Stopped by number 15, Mikey Harrison.
Mikey Harrison, you're going to hear a lot of his name tonight. You're going to hear a lot of Case and Bartolozzi from us tonight. Both of them are really just some of the top 2 players on this Highlander defense that are really just able to make some plays.
And they got the snap off before the end of the quarter. It's going to take a shot down the field. And the pass will be incomplete as we end the first quarter.
At Houston Methodist, everyday care works around your busy life. You can text to reschedule, get urgent care by video 24/7, and visit us at locations across the city.
Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
So the officials are having a discussion here. No time on the clock.
Holding on the defense, number 15. Penalties 10 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
So there was a defensive holding.
Second quarter. That's the end of the first quarter.
Defensive holding to end the first quarter on the Highlanders. So as we start the second quarter, we're going to get a first down for New Caney on the penalty there. So, Peyton, what do you think? First quarter we talked about. Woodlands started out a little slow, a little sluggish, got going, got the touchdown. And then after that, it was a couple of big plays to get 2 quick touchdowns. Then Bartolozzi with the interception.
Yeah, really just Bartolozzi setting with that interception, just setting up Dalton in this offense, really just to come out here and just score and get more points, just extending their lead to 28-0.
Yep.
We've seen Starzyk all night just drilling field PATs like it's nothing.
Bartolozzi's got 2 picks already on the night. So as we switch sides, as New Caney now will be going towards the south end zone, they will have 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line as the homecoming crowd here tonight at the bank. Excited about this game, excited about this team.
Yeah, there's a full house here on the Woodlands side.
And so New Caney will start here with 3 receivers left. Got 1 back in the backfield with Price. Take the snap. He's going to throw it out to that side, looking for his running back, number 1, Corey Johnson. The pass is going to be incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10. So this is the situation that New Caney did not want to be in, where they would have to throw the ball and play from behind against this Woodlands defense. The last thing they wanted to do was just let the Highlanders pin back their ears and rush the quarterback, and this is where we are now. So handoff again up the middle, number 1, Corey Johnson for a few yards.
That's a very low snap to Asher Price there.
So we're going to have 3rd and 7 for the Eagles. They're going to go 3 wide left on this play. Price has Johnson in the backfield with him. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Johnson with a good play there. Good fake. Trying to get it outside, but he's going to be stopped after he picked up the first down. Stopped by number 31, Ben Bridges, the senior defensive back. So that's the first down since the first drive for New Caney. That wasn't a penalty, helped by a penalty there. So Price is in the shotgun, 3 receivers right. He's going to hand off again. This time, Jyree Jefferson said, "No soup for you," around that left side. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. So Price again in shotgun, 3 receivers right. The sophomore quarterback looking to throw it to the running back coming around the right side. Number 1, Corey Johnson, picking up a few yards there. Trying to get to the edge. Stopped by a few Highlanders there. Number 15, Mikey Harrison. Number 5, Drew Honeyman. And 31, Ben Bridges again. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Eagles.
And see the Woodlands safeties playing deep here.
So New Caney's going to go 3 wide this time on the left side with Johnson in the backfield with Price. Snap, handoff going up the middle. Little stutter step. Johnson's going to pick up another first down. Tackle by number 99, Derek Williams, defensive lineman for the Woodlands. So there's back-to-back first downs, Peyton. So New Caney's getting a little running game going here.
Yeah, it looks like New Caney's starting to get a little bit of fire under their feet. They're gaining some yards, not a whole lot, but they're getting something.
Well, you see they're starting to get some push in the front there. Those offensive linemen starting to make some holes. And Johnson's just getting himself through there, buying some time. Price with the throw, quick throw. And it's going to be broken up there. Number 15, Mikey Harrison again.
Mikey Harrison said, "Not in my house," and batted that ball down.
He did. They're reading that play. They're watching that.
Woodlands really loves to stop those quick passes there.
Well, I think, for a young quarterback, it's supposed to be an easy throw. When you're trying to get your quarterback in a rhythm, those little short, quick throws like that tend to help, but the Woodlands is ready for it. So Price will have 2 in the backfield with him. He's going to hand off to Johnson again, trying to get to that left side, and he is going nowhere. Great stop there by 32. Yeah, that's 33. That's going to be Dorsett again.
Yeah, Dorsett really just being able to crash down on that run play, just being able to see where he's at and just really just bring him down, bring a stop, have a tackle for a loss there.
Yep.
It's a huge play for the Woodlands defense there.
This is what the Woodlands wants. You want to give them a 3rd and long. Make the young quarterback have to make a play. So you're going to go 3 wide right here. Price, quick throw, going to run the screen to the left side over there to Johnson. But he's going to be stopped short of the first down. Looks like Cole Miller, the corner on that side, may have knocked him out. So bring up 4th down. So we got 4th and 8. 4th and 8 for the Eagles here from the Woodlands 43-yard line. So Price, they're going for it here. Price looking to make a play. Sacked. Number 44, Cole Carlin on the play. The junior linebacker. Big time play there. Gets the Woodlands defense off the field. Great job by the middle linebacker. Good coverage. That's what you want to see, Peyton. You want to make that sophomore quarterback have to make a play.
Yeah, he really said, "Bring me the cash" on that play.
So the Woodlands will take over. 1st and 10 from the New Caney 48-yard line. Dalton in the gun. We're going 4 wide. Snap to Dalton. Quick throw out to 83. Johnny Bolander.
So both the Bolander twins.
So he's going to have a first down. Pickup of 11 on the play. As we're hitting about 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter. So Dalton has Haskins in the backfield with him. As the clock continues to run. Dalton with the snap, looking to throw. Oh, he's got it out again to Bolander. Johnny Bolander, the senior receiver, is going to pick up another first down.
That's the 6th first down for the Woodlands tonight.
He's going to look back at this play on film tomorrow, though, and see Jackson Bolander down the seam wide open. He could have walked that one in. Going into the game with our Gullo first down there, Dalton was completing 77% of his passes. Handoff to Haskins up the middle. We got a flag on the near side.
It's around the 24-yard line.
So we'll see what the flag is here. Haskins picked up about 7 on that run. Not sure if number 82, the receiver down here, Michael Garcia, was on the line. Oh, we got a false start on the Highlanders. So bring it back 5 yards. So we'll be looking at 1st and 15 for Dalton and the Highlanders here. You know, Peyton, we talked about this at the beginning, that the Highlanders rushing offense averaging 200-plus yards a game on the ground versus this New Caney defense that gives up a lot on the ground. There's a quick throw. Didn't quite get enough on it for Bolander. Coming out of the backfield there, be incomplete. So we're looking at 2nd and 15. But, you know, the Highlanders have been able to run the ball pretty much at will. And so I think they're just trying to, really at this point, they're working on their short throws and trying to get everybody involved here. I don't think you're going to see Dalton much in the second half the way this game is going. So New Caney showing blitz. So Dalton's making some adjustments. Got motion coming to this side. Handoff to Haskins up the middle. Dances his way through that right side. Going to pick up about 5-6 yards. So Haskins going to pick up 5. So 3rd and 10. Well, this replay here, you'll see him kind of sneak in behind there. Wiggle his way through for 5 yards. The clock continues to roll here. 6.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Dalton's going to have Outlaw and Bolander in the backfield with him here. 2 receivers left. 3rd and 10 snap coming up. Going to hand off to Outlaw. Hey, Outlaw's a lefty who can throw. Wide open. Touchdown. Wow. 89, Preston Stevenson. Great play here
25.
on the Buckaloo touchdown. K-Drill Outlaw doing it all tonight. Running the ball, throwing the ball. Guy's a heck of an athlete.
That was a 25-yard reception touchdown for Preston Stevenson.
Payne, did you know his brother Parker's the backup quarterback? We got the Stevenson brothers on the team tonight.
Got the family tree on the Highlander
side. Snap, kick, good. Starzik hits the Conroe logo on the Jet Center building over there. It's going to make it Woodlands 35, New Caney 0. Great throw and catch. Cadro Outlaw, Preston Stevenson. The Highlanders walking it in. Peyton, they're coming out again to do push-ups. These guys are going to have some guns on them arms by the end of the night.
They will. Hey, Jackson keeps yelling at me to do push-ups, but I think he forgot what the fact of an inside joke is. Because every time,
it's tough.
Yeah, you know, it's really as a broadcaster, it's really kind of funny to not know what an inside joke is, to take everything seriously. But you know what? An inside joke every once in a while really just helps the humor up here.
Well,
I
tell you, I mean, this group that goes and has to do the push-ups after every Woodlands touchdown. So in the last couple of games, you think about it. 2 weeks ago they played Cleveland, they scored 70. Last week they played College Park, they scored 66. I'm telling you that you got to be in great shape to be a part of that ROTC group, because these guys do a lot of push-ups. I can't imagine the workouts they have to do during the week just so they're ready for game day. So here we are. We've got 6 minutes, 9 seconds left, second quarter. Highlanders up 35-0 on homecoming. You've got the crowd fired up. The band's fired up. The band's going to be doing their whole performance after the game tonight due to the homecoming festivities at halftime.
That's right. So make sure you stick around if you would like to see the Woodlands show as they are in the middle of their contest season at the moment.
The award-winning Woodlands band, Peyton, that you were a part of.
That's right. I was a part of the Woodlands band for the last 4 years. Top 5 in Grand Nationals competition in Indianapolis, one of the biggest competitions in the country for bands.
And here's Starzyk. Looks like he's going to squib kick it. It's going to bounce off a New Caney player. And they will recover at about the 17-yard line.
That was number 3, Trevor Suarez, who jumped on the ball. Just that ball had a weird bounce off the field, and just Suarez was able to just get on top of it before the Woodlands could come crashing down on top.
Yeah, Starzyk hit that one pretty good. And so here we go. New Caney with 6 minutes left, a little over 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Really have had no answers at this point. And so I think here comes Price. He's going to have 2 receivers split. Oh, he's bringing a third, so we'll have 3 receivers split right. Single back. Corey Johnson, the sophomore running back, in the backfield with him. Snap. He's going to roll to his right. He's got a receiver open, completes the pass. Good throw and catch right there, number 2. Levi Head, the senior receiver, picks up the first down for the Eagles.
He was brought down by number 31, Ben Bridges, the senior defensive back.
So at this point, you can see where the Woodlands is starting to rotate some players in on the defensive side of the ball. Price is going to go 3 receivers left this time. 1st and 10 from the 30. Johnson in the backfield with him. He's going to hand it off, going to try to go up the middle. The defense is going to stop him there. Number 99, Derek Williams, defensive lineman. 24, Dylan Carpenter coming around that side as well. Going to be 2nd and 8 for the Eagles. And I think, if you're New Caney, you're looking at trying to develop these young guys, looking at next year.
That's right. Coach DeWitt has a lot of sophomores on his team, especially the quarterback, number 8, Asher Price. He'll have him for another 2 years, really just able to develop him into a strong quarterback.
Quick throw. Trying to run this to the left side there. 24, Ken Mitchell, the junior running back, split out wide. Is going to make that catch, pick up a few yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Eagles as the clock continues to roll. But yeah, Peyton, you're starting your best starting running back, leading rusher is a sophomore. Your quarterback's a sophomore. There's quite a few sophomores on this team, so they're definitely potentially you could see them having a very bright future if these kids continue to develop. So we're going 4 wide here. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right, single back. Price going to drop back, throw it out to the flat, and this time, number 2, Levi Head, I think he dropped the ball. Did he make the catch?
Looks like they are going to say it's a first down.
I thought it was an incomplete pass, and it looks like he did make the catch. So that'll be a first down.
And talking about, like, you know, also going back to New Caney having some developing players for Coach DeWitt, we've seen some great development on the Woodlands side too. You know, Jack Dalton really taking over after the backup quarterback for Wisconsin, maybe Matoyer. He's really just been able to fill that spot very well.
Yep. Handoff again to Johnson up that left side. Nice gain there. Stop by 33.
Yeah,
Jake Dorsett again.
Yeah, Jake Dorsett's really just been all over this New Caney offense tonight. Really just been able to just stop the ball from getting past midfield.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 6 from the Eagles' 45-yard line. Price again. The short roll, get some pressure going. Going to throw it out to the outside to 14. Good tackle there.
Yeah,
Jacoby Carter stopped by 17. Jabbark Sullivan, great hit there.
Yeah, Jabbark Sullivan really just able to find Ken Mitchell and just take him out there. Just really, really good job and really good coverage by Sullivan.
And there was pressure there by 95 Jyree Jefferson that forced the throw to the outside.
Yeah, Jefferson also really just on this defensive line just really been able to put pressure on Price and just trying to make him have some quick passes tonight.
And so here we are, 3rd and 8. Price has got 3 receivers left. Johnson in the backfield. Quick throw again, looking to Mitchell over there on that side, trying to make a play. Depending on the spot, he's going to be a little short. He's going to be about a yard short, 4th down, midfield. About 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter. And if you're New Caney at this point, why not, right?
Yeah, really have just a little bit of a Hail Mary situation here.
That's 4th and 1. You just trying to get the first down and keep the ball moving. Now they've got the play clock is running down. I think they're going to call a timeout. You got 4 seconds left on the play clock. Yep, we got a timeout. So Coach DeWitt here is just trying to run that play clock down, run the clock down, call timeout. Let's regroup. You've got 4th and 1. So it's a manageable 4th down for the Eagles. And they've been moving the ball a little bit here in the second quarter. So all you need is a yard here and get the first down and give yourself a chance.
And really just New Caney being in that situation, Coach DeWitt, really unfortunate to have to take your last time out before the half.
So it gives them a chance to figure out what they want to do here. See the fan cam. Look at the fans.
Yeah, it is all red and green here, folks, at the bank tonight.
All the kids fired up. Homecoming.
I mean, you're the final homecoming of the Conroe ISD season. You might as well be fired up tonight.
You got good weather.
I mean, it's great weather here at the bank. Some of the
2 minutes, we'll have the homecoming festivities beginning here. As the Eagles come out 4th and 1, they're going to make a run up the middle. And Johnson will get the first down, the sophomore running back. Sneaking through behind that offensive line. Stopped by Jake Dorsett again, the senior linebacker. So 1st and 10 from the 47. Under 2 minutes to go. I think the Eagles are trying to run this clock a little bit. They really don't want the Highlanders to get the ball back on offense at this point. So they're just going to try to pick up some yards. There's a blitz coming on that outside. Number 24, Dylan Carpenter, wrecked that play. Try to blow it up from the outside. No gain. Cole Carlin again on the stop.
Yeah, really just with Carlin there, he's just bulldozing through. He's just commanding this Highlander defense and just really allowing for them to just stop the play from New Caney.
So 2nd and 10, we're about to hit the 1 minute mark. New Caney trying to slow this game down a little bit. Asher back to pass. He's got some pressure. He's going to break it to the outside, but not going to get far. Looks like the ball came loose. Nope, he managed to keep it. So that's 99, Derek Williams, chasing him around that side, making the stop. Cole Carlin out there again as well. So the clock continues to roll. 30 seconds roughly left in this second quarter. 3rd and 11. If you're New Caney here, you're content with letting this clock roll down, wind down. Don't want to make a mistake here and give the Woodlands the ball back. So they're going to try to throw it, get some heat, pressure up the middle, throws. Incomplete pass. Intended for number 14. Again, Jacoby Carter.
Yeah.
So, but the problem is that stops the clock. So you have 12 seconds left, and it's 4th and 12, 4th and 11. So New Caney here, what do you do? You're going to have to run the play now, so you're either going to have to punt or take a shot, but you run the risk of turning the ball over.
Really, if you're New Caney here, you would try to have a short pass and try to have them pick up yards. There is a flag.
So we have a delay of game penalty, so it's going to back them up 5 and make it 4th and 16 now.
Really, now if you're New Caney, I would just punt. Because if you go for the pass here, if you're New Caney, you really have that risk of players like number 3, Kason Bartolozzi, just having another interception and possibly a pick 6 if he can take it to the house and have speed.
So I think at this point you're looking Price. Oh, they're going to go for it here. Play fake. Oh, he's going to get sacked. He's taken down. That's 95, Jyree Jefferson on the sack. And so you're going to give the Woodlands the ball back at the 40-yard line.
I've heard Jyree's name a lot tonight.
Yes, we have. And so here we are. The Highlanders take over. Still 6 seconds left. The ball at the 39-yard line. So they're going to look. They're running Starzyk out. So the senior kicker is going to get a chance here.
This will be his 2nd field goal of the season.
And this is going to be about a 56-yard field goal attempt here. So timeout called by the Highlanders. So Starzyk kicked a 55-yarder last week, and he had plenty of distance. So we got it. Looking at the flags, Peyton, we got a little bit of wind.
Yeah, there's a slight bit of wind here, not a whole lot.
So he's kicking it into the north end zone. It's definitely in his range. And if you're Coach Jim Rapp at this point, why not give the kid a chance? You know his leg is strong enough. He hit the 55-yarder last week.
Yeah, I think of that had most of us in the stands and here on the broadcast just stunned.
Yeah, this is definitely within his range. So this will be exciting to see if Starzyk can hit this one. And if you're New Caney, at that point, I don't know why you just didn't punt the ball. The worst thing that could have happened, well, I don't say the worst thing, but one of the worst things that could happen was you get the sack and you turn the ball over deep within your own territory. And that's exactly what happened there. But I think it goes back to the inexperience of the New Caney team. They're just so young. And then you've got a team like the Highlanders that has experience. They've played so well together.
They haven't missed the playoffs in 30 years.
And so here we go. Oh, they decided not to go for the field goal. So Dalton's back out with Outlaw in the backfield. Going to put him in motion. Quick throw out to the side. They're going to pick up a few yards and try to get Starzyk a little bit closer. And so here we go. Great job by Bolander getting outside and getting out of bounds to stop the clock with 1 second left. Let's get Scott a little closer. So we're going to have it from the 32. So that's going to, he picked up 7 yards on that play. So we'll go from 56 to 49. Still within Scott's range. And so with 1 second left, Starzyk will come out and attempt a field goal here. So there's a snap, the hold, the kick, and oh, he missed it. Just missed it. So that's the end of the first half here at the bank. The Woodlands Highlanders 35, New Caney Eagles 0. So we will get ready for the halftime festivities here. We hope you all enjoy. We'll get to see the New Caney Eagle Band to start, and then the Woodlands homecoming court. Reminder that tonight the Woodlands Band will perform after the game, so please stick around and watch the award-winning Woodlands High School Band. They are phenomenal. They are something to be proud of if you're a Woodlands High School alum or Woodlands High School fan. And so please stick around. We'll be back to start the third quarter.
Enjoy the halftime festivities.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, New Caney High School proudly presents the award-winning New Caney Bluebonnets. The social officers are President Yesenia Quesada, First Vice President Nia Ibarra, Second Vice President Alani Del Villar, Historian Priscilla Cisneros, Publicist Adriana Williams, Spirit Leader Alexa Gordon, Team Liaison Lizette Tercios, Secretary Haley Gilman. The Bluebonnets are directed by Becky Crackle and Courtney Cabrera. The team is still directed by our dance officers, Lieutenant Natalie Brace, Major Skyland Parks, Lieutenant Colonel Sidney James, and Colonel Miss Sandy Long. Social officers, salute. Congratulations to the Bluebonnet of the Week, Jocelyn Mesquetic and Lensani Rodriguez. Congratulations to the Spirit Girls of the Week, Kinsey Parker and Cameron Lanning. Bluebonnet Officer of the Week is Natalie Brace. Tonight, the Bluebonnets will be performing a streamer routine to Uptown Funk. Have fun, ladies, smile big, and dance your heart out. 53 years of excellence, reach for the stars, it's your time to shine. For your continued halftime entertainment, please welcome to the field the New Caney High School band. The band is led onto the field by drum majors Tia Tucker and Jaden Foster. The band recently earned a first division rating from all judges in the Region 33 UIL marching contest for the 6th year in a row and has once again advanced to the UIL area marching contest on November 2nd. Tonight, the band will perform their show entitled Fanfare. The program will feature Festive Overture by Shostakovich, Orpheus in the Underworld by Offenbach, Symphony No. 1 by Mahler, Perfect by Ed Sheeran, Pegasus by John Gibson, and Carnival Overture by Dvorak. Soloists in tonight's performance are Claire Lee, Jaden Foster, Clayton Sophos, Guillermo Cano, and Tia Tucker. We hope you enjoy our performance of Fanfare. Honor Guard Captain is Crystal Candela. Section of the week is the Veracruz. Marchers of the week are Jennifer Fuentes and Caleb May. Percussionist of the week is William Pignon. Guard members of the week are Natalie Jesus and Sarah Weiss. The band is directed by David Dinsmore, Brian Wimberly, and Matt Anderson. The color guard director is Kiara Bonds. We would like to thank our band here for their hard work and dedication. We would also like to thank our new Caney ISD administrators and school board members for their continued support of the marching arts. Go Eagles!
Good evening, Highlanders. My name is Abigail Landry, and I'm your student body president for this year. Now we are going to introduce your 2024-2025 homecoming court. Please join me in welcoming your underclassmen homecoming court. Your freshman female representative, Megan Dunleavy, escorted by Kevin Dunleavy. Your freshman male representative, Jackson Vara, escorted by Stephanie Vara. Your sophomore female representative, Bella Raymond, escorted by Jerry Raymond. Your sophomore male representative, Parker Stevenson, escorted by Shannon Stevenson. Your junior female representative, Audrey Watkins, escorted by John Watkins. Your junior male representative, Lincoln Halsey, escorted by Megan Halsey. And now, please welcome your senior homecoming court. Your first candidate for homecoming queen, Mary Macy Azell, escorted by Bart Azell. She is planning to attend Louisiana State University with a major in public relations or mass communication. For your homecoming king, we have Jack Pirtle, escorted by Robin Pirtle. He is planning on attending Auburn with a major in business. Next up, we have Anna Stoner, escorted by Jeff Stoner, and does not know where she wants to attend college, but wants to major in architecture. Next, we have Jameson Saucedo, escorted by Marlo Saucedo, planning on attending NYU, majoring in music business. Next, we have Alexa Reverte, escorted by Jamie Reverte. She is planning to attend Baylor with a major in biology. Next, we have Jose Emiliano Gonzalez Alvarez, escorted by Marcela Gonzalez. He is planning on attending UT Austin with a major in architecture, textile engineering, or fashion design. We will now introduce your 2024 homecoming king and queen. Crowning the king and queen tonight is your principal, Dr. Ted Landry, and student council representative, Isabella Del Toro. Please join me in welcoming your 2024 homecoming king. Jose Emiliano Gonzalez Alvarez. And now, please join me in congratulating your 2024 homecoming queen, Anna Stoner. Thank you and congratulations to our winners.
we hope you enjoyed those halftime festivities. Huge shout out to the homecoming king and queen. Congratulations on that. That is a honor for the homecoming weekend.
Yeah, and if we look back at the first half, it was all Highlanders here.
Yeah.
As they were up 35-0 over New Caney. Just total domination on both sides of the ball. Big plays on the ground. We had a halfback pass from Cadro Outlaw to Preston Stevenson. Big run by Lincoln Halsey. A couple of touchdowns by Jackson Bolander. Two interceptions by junior safety Kason Bartolazzi. Big plays on the defense. A couple of sacks. Just overall dominant effort here by the Highlanders as we get ready to start the second half, Peyton.
Yeah, it's been really great. And, you know, we started this game off for the Highlanders with a 13-yard reception touchdown from Jason Haskins. Jack Dalton was able to have a quick throw out to him in the flat just to give him some reception for a touchdown. And then going back to that big rush by Halsey, he had a 76-yard rushing touchdown for the second scoring play for the Highlanders. And then a couple other plays to mention. We had a 27-yard rushing touchdown from Dalton himself, taking it to the house. He called a house call on that. We had an 8-yard reception touchdown from Jackson Bolander. And then to end the half, we had a 25-yard reception touchdown thrown by the halfback, Cadro Outlaw, to Preston Stevenson for a 25-yard touchdown.
Yeah, so it was a great first half by the Highlanders. We had the half ended with Scott Starzyk attempting the 49-yard kick. Came super close. Looks like the Highlander inflatable is hanging on there. Bend but don't break. You can hear the crowd oohing and awing as we're watching. This is the most resistance the Highlanders have had tonight.
And
doesn't look like we're going to make it.
Come down.
So for the whole game, this is the hardest part for the Highlanders tonight, is just coming out of the tunnel in the second half.
Yeah, just a slight bit of a struggle from the inflatable team tonight.
It's all right. We'll get a little. Just going to have to go without it, boys.
Hey, they're okay though. They're still standing in a huddle as a football team.
That's it. Just unite and go, boys. Here we go. The cheerleaders got you. They got a sign for you, fellas. Let's just bust it. We got some smoke.
And there we go. The Highlanders are rushing onto the field now.
Let's start this second half. That's the most adversity the Highlanders have had.
Really in this game.
The whole game. It's just getting out of the tunnel and to start this second half, Peyton. It's homecoming. The crowd's fired up. They're packed in the stands in the student section. It's okay, fellas.
Yep,
We'll get it next week. So the Highlanders deferred in the first half, and New Caney elected to receive. So we'll see the second half. I anticipate the Highlanders will take the kickoff and start on offense. And if you're New Caney at this point, I think you're just trying to get your young guys some reps as much as you can. Again, we talked about it the first half. They have a lot of sophomores on this team. And so they're learning. And I give Coach DeWitt a lot of credit, having to be patient this season. It's tough when you've got a young team trying to rebuild. But you hope it pays off next year when these kids come back as juniors and have a lot of experience. So we'll see as they start the second half. Right now, that team is really just playing for pride. And if you're the Highlanders, you're looking to get some of your younger players in and get them some experience. You've got 2 games left after this. You could go to Conroe next week with a big matchup. Big matchup next week against the Tigers at Moorhead. And here we go for the second half, the Wood Forest National Bank kickoff. New Caney's going to kick off to the Highlanders. It's an onside kick, squib kick. It's going to be picked up, recovered. Number 29, Jason Haskins, the sophomore running back. As the Highlander offense will come out to start the second half, junior quarterback Jack Dalton and crew.
First and 10, Woodlands from their own 40-yard line.
They will start the ball second half on the 40-yard line. So Dalton will start out with Haskins coming out with him, Outlaw coming out with him in the backfield, two receivers right, Bolander and Lancaster. Shotgun formation. Going to hand off to Haskins coming around this left side. Oh, he's hit hard. Good tackle by number 16, Caleb Posinski, the senior linebacker. Dropping a hard hit there on Haskins. You didn't see that one coming there. Picked up 2 yards. Going to be 2nd and 8 as we start this second half. And looking at it up at Moorhead tonight, Conroe is actually up on Caney Creek 42-14 in that game. Dalton, quick throw out to the left side. That's going to be enough for a first down. Pick up number 82, Michael Garcia, on the catch. So I think that's his first reception tonight. So Dalton in this offense. That great offensive line up there. Bobby Muncie, Levi Zonbreaker, Christian Villasenor, Sam Ellis, and Johnny Bailey leading the way for this offense. Controlling the trenches tonight. Dalton back to throw. He's got Bolander wide open. Great catch down to the 25-yard line.
That'll be some more passing yards for Dalton tonight. He came into this game with 975 passing yards.
Well, he's over the 1,000-yard mark there. Gullo Ford, first down. In comes Outlaw and Preston Stevenson. So Dalton with the running back behind him, Haskins, the sophomore running back. Snap, handoff. Haskins up the middle. Following that line, running hard. Great run following that line. Going in behind Ellis and Villasenor. We got a flag, late flag on the play. The tackle was made by 12, Jaden Jordan. We have some extracurricular after the play here. So we'll find out who that's against. Otherwise, right now we're looking at a 2nd and 2 from the 17 before the officials decide what happened here on the play. We'll get the call now.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense, number 3.
So we have an unsportsmanlike conduct on number 3. So after the play, it looked like maybe there was a late hit. So they're going to make it half the distance to the goal. It's going to bring up 1st and 10. 1st and 9 from the 9. So we're in the red zone here for the Highlanders. Dalton in the gun. He's got Haskins behind him again. Snap. Handoff to Haskins on the left side. Cutting it back. He stopped. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Handoff number 29, Jason Haskins, brought down by number 32, Ryan Baker.
Number 32 on the stop for the Eagles, Ryan Baker, the senior linebacker. So 2nd and goal from a 6 for the Highlanders. Dalton still in the gun. He's got Stevenson and Bolander out to the right side. He's got Outlaw on the left side. Haskins behind him again. Play action, throw, touchdown, Highlanders. That's going to be Bolander again.
A 6-yard reception touchdown for Bolander.
Bolander on the Buckaloo touchdown. Starzyk coming out again for the extra point. That's going to make the score 41-0. Highlanders with Starzyk on for the extra point. Whoop, offsides. We're going to have a penalty flag here.
Looks like
I think New Caney jumped off sides there. Waiting for official word here. Or maybe we have a false start. Looks like the Highlanders are moving back. That was a great route by Bolander on that touchdown play. Quick slant. So it was offsides on the Eagles. So we'll move it closer here for Starzyk to attempt the extra point. So Starzyk lines it up. Good snap, good hold, and Starzyk splits the uprights. So with 9:26 left in the third quarter, it's your Woodlands Highlanders 42, the New Caney Eagles 0. So great job by the Highlanders here. You see Dalton in the shotgun. Haskins, they've been running this play. Quick play action, quick slant. And Bolander with the great catch, great hands. And Bolander, he's a great all-purpose player there. He can catch the ball, he can run the ball. He's been that go-to player for the Highlanders all season. And it's been tough. The Highlanders lost one of their top receivers, Shane Walker, early on against Caney Creek. Had a leg injury that's kept him out. He was one of their top receivers over the last 2 years. And so, but this offense has just gone on and not missed a beat, and Bolander's been a big part of that, helping them to overcome the loss of Walker. We wish him well in his recovery. And you could say the same thing on the defensive side of the ball, that the Highlanders lost one of their top corners, Parker Stewart, earlier in the season as well. He's been out. So even with major key injuries like that, with those guys who are a big part of this team, they were still able to do the things that they're doing. 42-0 here. Just total domination again tonight by this Highlander team. Looks like we got a new kicker coming out, Peyton.
Yeah, it's number 27, Tate Ryan, who's been the backup kicker. He's had just as much of a leg as Starzyk has had this whole season.
Yeah, that's correct.
Ryan with the kick. They're going to take it out.
So this is Jacoby Carter again. And he's going to end up at about the 16-yard line. So the Highlander defense will come out, pitching a shutout. And I can assure you they want to keep it that way tonight. You see the cheerleaders, New Caney cheerleaders coming over to cheer with the Woodlands cheerleaders and enjoying some camaraderie there. Out comes the New Caney offense. Price still in at quarterback, the sophomore quarterback. They had a little bit of success there in that second quarter, Peyton. They started picking up some yards on the ground, had a few passes. So we'll see here what New Caney wants to do. We got 3 receivers left. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. It's going to be Corey Johnson again. The sophomore running back is going to pick up a few. So it's going to be a pickup of 2. Tackle by number 16, Dang Wei, junior linebacker for the Highlanders.
Is also brought down by number 92, Quincy Davis.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 8, still with 3 receivers left. Price going to hand off again to Johnson. He's met at the line. What a stop there by number 5, Drew Honeyman, the senior linebacker.
We've seen this linebacker team tonight just being able to stop New Caney in their offense.
They're not giving up much. You watch that defensive line there. Those fellas are controlling it there, and letting those linebackers run free to make plays. They're doing their job. So 3rd and 7. Price again is going to roll to his left. Quick throw out to the left side here to 14. Jacoby Carter is going to be short of the first down. Number 19, that's Braden Logan, another sophomore wide receiver. Ben Bridges on the stop for the Highlanders. It's going to be 4th down, so they will be out to punt.
You can see the drum line over there having some fun.
Yes, they are. Firing up the crowd. The student section is rowdy tonight. So Jackson Bolander back to receive the punt. He's just past the 50. As New Caney comes out, punt formation. We have a flag with officials flag. So we have a delay of game. So that's going to move the Eagles 5 yards.
Still 4th down.
And we'll try this again. So we have 7.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Nothing seems to be working for New Caney at this point.
No, they're really trying here, but they're not getting a whole lot.
Here's the punt. Kind of a line drive. Bolander's telling his teammates to get out of the way. New Caney will stop it. And the Woodlands will take over at the 46-yard line. And so the Highlanders offense will come out on the field with 7 minutes, 20 seconds left to start this 3rd quarter. Left in the 3rd quarter. And it looks like we're starting to see some players coming in for the Highlanders. We've got a new quarterback here, Parker Stevenson, the sophomore. Looks like the offensive line. We got some changing out going here. We got some second group coming in for the Highlanders to get some playing time tonight. Handoff up the middle. It's going to be a short gain on the play. That's number 19, Cody Jordan, junior running back. 2nd and 8. That Highlander offensive line. Number 59 there. I know that kid, Parker Reeves. Peyton, you know that kid?
Yep. Sure
Stevenson back to pass. So he's a good quarterback draw. He's going to run, take it down the left side. Got some open field there. Nice pick up there. It's going to be a 1st down for the sophomore quarterback.
That is 10 first downs for the Woodlands tonight.
Watching the replay, here's a little stutter step, takes it around that left side. So Parker Stevenson, quarterback, has his brother, Preston Stevenson. Down here's the wide receiver, twin brother. It's going to be a handoff. He's going to be stopped immediately. That's going to be Cody Jordan again. Crashing down on that left side, number 27, Donovan Bird for the Eagles. It's going to be 2nd and 12 for the Highlanders here. So Stevenson, Jordan in the backfield. Number 86, Kimo Koletsis. Moving over to the left side, so we'll go 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Stevenson in the gun. 86 in motion. We'll go around the right side here. Nice cut, Cody Jordan, good run. Great job by that offensive line. Going to be a 1st down, Highlanders here. Nice run, great job by the line, creating some space for Jordan.
And number 35, DJ Banks, taking down Jordan.
That's a Gullo 1st down, Peyton.
Yes, it is.
With Stevenson in the gun. Now senior running back Lincoln Halsey back in. So Parker Stevenson, Preston Stevenson in motion. Hand off to Halsey, going up the middle, going behind that right side. Nice pick up there on the ground for the Highlanders. 5-yard run, running behind 62, Bruno Medeiros, and 59, Parker Reeves. So 89, Preston Stevenson, motions to the left side of the field, formation. Parker Stevenson in the gun with Halsey. Caney showing blitz. Halsey picks it up. Oh, but going to have a sack by number 9, Zach Reyes, on the blitz by the Eagles. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 11 for the Highlanders here with just under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. So Stevenson getting his offense set. They're showing blitz again. So the Highlanders are going to change the play here. So they need to watch out for those coming on the edge. So Stevenson, quick throw to number 87, Brody Stoller, still on his feet. He's going to have a first down. Nice pickup there. Great call.
Yeah, really great call by the Woodlands there, able to find the receiver out in the flats just to be able to make a play
so
and
you
have
see
a
here,
first
Peyton,
down.
they've got the blitz. They let him come through. You throw it underneath. Then you let your receiver make a play. So great job there. Pick up the first down. 1st and goal from the 7. That's a Gullo first down again, Peyton.
Yes, it is.
Stevenson again in the shotgun with Halsey. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Out to that right side. Pass complete to his brother. Just short of the end zone. That Stevenson to Stevenson connection. We've seen that a lot over the years. So that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can power it in here. What do you think, Peyton?
I think they will. I think the Woodlands
So
offense is enough to control there.
Here's Halsey in the shotgun with Parker Stevenson. Inside pitch. 86 is in. Touchdown, Highlanders. Kimo Koletsis.
1 yard
And that's a
rushing touchdown.
Buckaloo touchdown, Peyton.
Yes, it is. And huge thank you to sponsors like Gullo Ford, like Woodforest National Bank Stadium, and
Buckaloo Chevrolet.
Buckaloo Chevrolet for sponsoring and allowing us to keep this broadcast on the air for you guys through this whole football season.
So here we are for the extra point. And that is Starzyk again. The holder, the snap on that one, 75, Tyson Clinton. The holder, 84, Alexis Mayer. And your kick by Scott Starzyk. So that'll bring the score to the Woodlands 49, New Caney 0. They're doing push-ups again, Peyton.
They are indeed.
I think they need to get credit. Maybe they should be the players of the game.
Yeah, huge credit to the ROTC. Just they're working. They're gonna be the next generation to serve and defend our country. So we thank you to all of those, including the veterans who have served our country. Big thank y'all. Thank you to y'all to be able to have freedom in this country, for y'all defending our country and fighting for freedom.
Absolutely. All right, so here we go again. Kickoff, 27 Tate Ryan. It's the Woodforest Bank kickoff. Back deep again with Sam Harris and 14 Jacoby Carter as Ryan kicks it deep. And this time the Eagles will let it go out of the end zone. So the defense will come back out on the field for the Highlanders. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in this third quarter. I think you're going to start seeing a lot of the reserves come in for the Highlanders. You see the kids having fun there tonight. I hear it was Western Day.
Yeah, it was.
Dress up, so there's a lot of cowboy hats and boots out in the stands tonight. So out comes the Eagle offense, 1st and 10 from the 25.
There you go. You can see a cowboy hat there for the Western theme day.
So the Eagles come out 3 wide, hand off Johnson up the middle. Nope, I'm sorry, we got a different running back in here at this point.
That was Johnny
Number
Gomez,
20.
the sophomore running back.
Another sophomore. We've been talking about that all night. A lot of youth on this team. So Gomez with his first carry of the night. Price still same formation. 3 receivers left. Hand off to Gomez, trying to that right side. Running hard, just trying to stay on his feet. He's going to be stopped for no gain there.
Derek Williams just saw where they were trying to go, and he just held them there. Great stop by the defensive lineman, led by Derek Williams on that play.
So it brings up a 3rd and 4 for the Eagles. And here we go, Price trying to get his line set, trying to get his. The Woodlands coming up, pressing. We got flag. So it looked like the Woodlands was coming up on that one to press.
Yeah, it looks like New Caney's already walking back, so it may have been a false start on the offense, but we will see what the officials' results will be.
Yeah, it looked like the play clock may have run down. What do we got? So delay of game on the defense. I'm not real sure.
I am not sure what just happened there. That was very weird. I've never heard a defensive delay of game.
So with that, it gives New Caney a first down as the clock continues to run. So 1st and 10 from the 36. Price in the gun. Looking to throw, quick slant. The ball is batted away. Number 17, Jabarick Sullivan on the pass defense there.
The pass was intended for number 21, Adrian Simmons, the senior wide receiver.
So we'll bring up 2nd and 10, 57 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Price with the handoff. Gomez, he's going to be met and stopped. That's number 30.
Brooks Woodruff. Yeah, it was on that stop was number 30, Brooks Woodruff, the junior linebacker, and number 28, Owen Wills, also the junior linebacker there. Starting to see a little bit of secondary come in for this Highlander defense with them being up 49-0.
Price in the gun. He's going to roll to his left. Make the throw out to the flat. Good catch there by number 14, Jacoby Carter. He's going to be stopped short of the first down.
Yeah, number 16, Dane Way, was just all over him. They're trying to get him out of bounds. So just stop New Caney short of the first down.
Yep. So they're looking at 4th and 4. The clock is stopped with the ball going out of bounds. So we've got 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Going to be a handoff, and the Highlanders are going to stop him short. Nowhere to go in the middle there. And so the Eagles are going to turn it over on downs. And this Highlander offense is going to come back out on the field. So the Highlanders will take over 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. We've got 12 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. So this Highlander offense will come out. Parker Stevenson, Lincoln Halsey in the backfield. Stevenson in the gun. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Motion from Preston Stevenson. Hand off to Halsey going to the left side. Nothing there. And he's met right at the line of scrimmage. And so that'll do it for the third quarter. At the end of the third, your score is Woodlands 49, New Caney 0. The Highlanders will start the fourth quarter with the ball. 2nd and 10. Again, homecoming night here for the Highlanders. So we'll see what Coach Rapp and this Highlanders team, how they want to handle this, start this fourth quarter. I think they're going to continue to try to run the ball. That has been their strength all season. They just want to run the ball, run this clock out, and take it to the house, Peyton.
Yeah, for sure, and we've seen that this Highlanders offense really likes to run the ball, really like to punch it down the middle to just get yards. Again, Dalton has been pretty dominant here with the passing yards. He has 975 on the season currently, but that rushing offense right now is really strong on the ground.
Well, right now, if you look at what the script has been so far for the Highlanders this season, is they get up big early, and then they're able to bring in their second unit. And I think for them, it's great development for their team because they're able to get a lot of players, a lot of playing time, and a lot of experience. And so that's what you're seeing tonight. You're seeing their sophomore quarterback come in and get some reps, and so it's really beneficial for their program. As Stevenson comes out, throws out here to the left side to number 32, Bryson Bourne, sophomore wide receiver. Nice pickup there.
Yeah, really on their secondary offense, they have a lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors who through these games like this when the Highlanders are up a lot, they're really able to get some reps and just be ready to expect a lot of playing time next year as they will become juniors and seniors on the field for the Highlanders.
So here we go, 3rd and 5. Stevenson in the shotgun. Drop back, look to throw. He's got Halsey. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Great run out here to this left side. Nice pickup there by the running back, senior running back out of the backfield.
It's another Gullo first down.
So he had some pressure there, and Stevenson was able to get it out there. Great job. So Stevenson in the gun again with Halsey. Hand off to Halsey going up the middle. Nice gain there. Pick up a 4. As the clock continues to run. So this is a great opportunity for the Highlanders just to chew up some clock, run the ball. At this point, you know this New Caney defense is starting to really wear down. They just don't have the depth like a team like the Woodlands has, so it just makes it very difficult when you get in these situations, and the Highlanders can just continue to grind, run the ball. There's Stevenson on the keeper. Nice spin move, going to get it down inside the 5. Great run. We're looking at another Gullo first down. That'll make it 1st and goal from the 5-yard line.
Yeah, really just a great opportunity the Woodlands has had tonight, just really being able to get the ball up the field and find 14 first downs on the night.
Stevenson again looking to throw. Got a little bit of pressure. He's going to roll out to the right. He's going to throw. Incomplete. Looking for number 38, Dylan Harris, in the back of the end zone. That'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 5. The Eagles able to get a little pressure on that play, as Stevenson was able to roll out and avoid the pressure. So 2nd and goal from the 5. Stevenson in the gun. He's got 2 backs in the backfield with him here. So handoff to Jordan, who's going to be stuffed in the middle. Maybe a yard on the play. So he is able to get it to the 4. So 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line here. The clock continues to run. And so I think at this point you're just watching the Highlanders trying to chew up some of this clock. Stevenson talking to his offensive line. Jordan in the backfield again. Seeing a blitz. McKinney showing blitz. Stevenson, we got a flag.
May have been a touchdown.
84 is going to be just short. That's going to be Alexis Mayer. We've got a flag on that far side. Got an official timeout, it looks like. So I can discuss what happened over there. So Meyer really, he stretched, but he was a little short, really close. We have offsides on the defense. So they'll replay the down here. So half the distance to the goal. Give the Highlanders a chance. So 3rd and goal again. And they're going to place the ball at about the 2-yard line here. They're going to bring it to the near side hash mark. Highlanders go 2 receivers right on the far side, and we've got 2 on the near side here with Jordan in the backfield with Parker Stevenson. Meyer goes in motion. Stevenson with the handoff, and Jordan is nowhere to go. He's met immediately in the backfield.
Yeah, you could really just see New Caney just knew that they were going to go for a run there, and it just killed them.
Zach Reyes on the stop for the Eagles. It's going to be a loss of about 7-8 yards here. So on 4th and goal, we're going to send out the kicking unit. Starzyk will come out to attempt attempt the field goal. That's habit there, just saying Starzyk on the extra point. Just get so used to it, right?
He missed the 49-yard field goal earlier.
This one's from 24. The snap, the hold, and Starzyk will put it through.
Put it onto the second balcony.
There we go. So good snap from 75 Tyson Clinton. Great hold by 84 Alexis Mayer. And drills it down the middle. Scott Starzyk, the Iowa commit. So that will bring the score with 7 minutes and 31 seconds left in the game. Woodlands 52, New Caney 0. So the stands are having fun. We're enjoying it tonight. Kids are excited.
Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of fan cams.
A lot
tonight,
of energy,
so
right?
There's been a lot of fan cams tonight, so big props to our production team up here for having fun, keeping the game fun.
So as 27, Tate Ryan, he's doing it all. He's actually playing some secondary too here in the second half. So getting the kickoff duties. And so here we go here for the Woodforest Bank kickoff. Tate Ryan. Going to kick it to the corner, but it's going to be a flag because he didn't get it to the end zone. Went out of bounds before it went to the end zone. So that'll give New Caney good field position to start this drive. So Tate Ryan will go pick up the tee and then go join his secondary. So we can do some coverage here. That reminds me, a few years ago, the Cowboys had a safety named Jeff Heath that ended up having to come in, and the kicker got hurt, and he had to come in and kick extra points and field goals. So Tate Ryan, maybe he's got potential there. He can do both. He's playing the corner down here on the near side after that. So as New Caney starts 1st and 10, ball on the 30-yard line. Price, quick throw out to the left side to 24. Ken Mitchell again. He's going to pick up some yards. He'll be close to a 1st down. Nice pick up there. So 2nd down. A yard. So just short with 7 minutes to go. Price again, 3 receivers right. Quick throw out to number 85. That's Ryan Snyder, junior receiver. Stopped by Tate Ryan. Great job coming up to make that stop, the senior defensive back. So quick throw, and Ryan able to dart in there and make a stop. So still 3rd and 1. No gain on that last play. So New Caney making some substitutions here. Trying to get in. Make some switches here. We've got 2 men in the backfield now with Price. Snap, short snap, handoff. Good run here. Good strong run up the middle. And that's going to be Corey Johnson. Their leading rusher coming in. He's going to get the 1st down and a few more.
Yeah, Corey Johnson had 507 rushing yards coming into this game tonight, and he's picked up a lot more.
Again, another sophomore. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. So 2 backs again. Price in the backfield. Going to hand off to Johnson again. Trying to find some room. Nowhere to go there. 92, Quincy Davis, junior defensive lineman on the stop. The Highlanders making some more substitutions on defense. 2nd and 8. Single back this time. Looks like Davis in the backfield. Nope. Throw it out to the left. Swing pass out to Ken Mitchell. He's got a 1st down. So Mitchell's been, he's their 2nd leading rusher on the season. And he's their leading receiver. Going into the game, he had 27 catches. A lot of it probably coming out of the backfield like he's been doing tonight. He's getting a handoff here. Tries to bounce it outside. He's got a big gain, big hole in that left side. Nice pickup there by Ken Mitchell. Was able to bounce off a couple of tackles, and there's a lot of green out there in front of him once he got to the edge. So for the first time all night, New Caney's in the red zone. So 1st and 10 from the 12 for the Eagles. Price is going to have Mitchell and Johnson in the backfield here. Just over 4 minutes left in the game. 2-back formation, looking to throw, getting some heat. And he's going to dump it off, trying to get Mitchell out of the backfield. A lot of pressure there. Unable to make the catch, so it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, Bartolozzi and Honeyman were just rushing him downfield, trying to get him. And Price just didn't have enough to throw.
So 2nd and 10 from the 12. Handoff. Oh, fake the handoff. Throw. That's Mitchell coming across.
Looks like he was stopped around the 2-yard line.
just short of the first down. So 3rd and 1 from the 3. The Highlanders here trying to keep the shutout alive. So they're playing with a lot of pride here, trying to make a stop here. Caney playing for pride. They want to get in the end zone. This has been a pretty good drive for them at this point. So Price, handoff. Mitchell coming around the side, and he's going to score. Touchdown. Oh, we got a flag. So we'll see if Mitchell's touchdown is going to stay.
Yeah, they might call Mitchell's touchdown back.
Appears as though it looks like New Caney's moving back. We've got a legal block. That's a personal foul. So you're going to go from 3rd and 1 at the 3 now to 3rd and goal from the 18-yard line. So that's a tough play there for the Eagles. To where you're knocking on the door and now you're going to be moved way back here. It's going to make this really difficult. So the Highlanders now got a little bit of breathing room behind them. Trying to keep this shutout intact. You know, this defense is playing with a lot of pride. Coach Bart wants to make sure this defense keeps it going here. So Asher back to pass. He throws. Pass is incomplete. Mitchell was kind of in the vicinity there.
Looked like the pass was intended for Braden Logan, but he just didn't have enough coverage to.
Well, he had 2 receivers in the area, Peyton, but he threw it behind him. There was number 14 actually. Jacoby Carter and 24 Ken Mitchell both were running in routes there. Yeah, Price threw it behind him. And so
just the Woodlands bringing the blitz.
And here we go, 4th and 16. So Price back to pass, quick throw. He's got Carter trying to make some moves. And the Highlanders will stop him. We'll hold him here. Turn it over on downs.
So it looked like for a second that New Caney had hit the end zone, but that penalty just brought it back, and the Woodlands were able to just hold him and stop him and keep the shutout intact.
So here we go. The Highlanders will take over.
This is their 10th drive of the night.
So here we go with the offense coming out with 2 minutes, 53 seconds left in this game, up 52. Taking over the 12-yard line. At this point, you're just trying to run out the clock. And let's send everybody home happy tonight. So out comes the offense. Parker Stevenson. We got Cody Jordan in the backfield. Stevenson on the handoff. Big hole on that right side. Jordan, great run. Still on his feet. Still going. Still going. Still going. Great run around that right side. Huge hole. Huge hole on that right side.
Yeah, that was a great 32-yard run from Cody Jordan on that play.
That right side of the offensive line shut it down there. Jordan he could drive a truck through that hole. Stevenson again, Jordan in the backfield. Handoff again, same side. Look at that again, great run. Jordan keep going, still on his feet, breaking tackles. Phenomenal job, Cody Jordan, that offensive line. Huge hole again.
Yeah, great job by the right side of the offense. We had number 62, Bruno Moreros, and number 59, Parker Reeves, really just opening a hole up there for Cody Jordan just to run through and gain a lot of yardage on the play.
back-to-back big runs. Great job. Offensive line just controlling this game. Stevenson bringing in plays. Going into a victory formation here. We're going to take a knee, try to run this clock down. Good sportsmanship here by the Highlanders. No need to punch it in. Let's just run this clock down. And victory formation here. Just over a minute left in this game. So the Highlanders will come out of this with a win, move to 7-1 on the season, 5-1 in district. They trail only Willis. So they're firmly entrenched in the 2 spot with a big matchup next week against the Conroe Tigers up at Moorhead. That's going to be to determine probably who's going to end up in the number 2 spot in district. And then they'll finish in 2 weeks at home against Oak Ridge. And so the Highlanders tonight running the ball. Talked about it being their strength in pregame. And then shutting it down on defense. Another strong defensive effort. As the clock winds down here at the bank. The Highlanders are going to win this 52-0 over the New Caney Eagles. Coach Rapp and company, the Highlander faithful, in your Gullo final tonight. Buckaloo, thank you. It's going to be 52-0. Memorial Herman, thank you all sponsors tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much to the sponsors.
Houston Methodist, thank you so much.
Thank you so much to our sponsors who are able to keep us on the air and provide the broadcast to you all season long. Just something we're really thankful up here in Conroe from all of us at the media and broadcast team, as well as all of Conroe ISD. We thank you so much to the sponsors who are able to financially help this stadium and this game of football in Texas.
So you hear the Woodlands fight song. And now we've got the band coming out after the game. The Woodlands band doing what would have been their halftime performance. They're going to do their UIL show for our faithful here. So we hope you stick around and watch the award-winning Woodlands High School band. You see the high steppers out earlier. The team coming out. Just a dominant performance. The only thing that didn't go their way tonight, Peyton, was the inflatable at halftime.
Yeah, no kidding. It really looked like that inflatable team was really just trying to get the inflatable up, and it just fell.
It had a hard time that second half.
It felt like for a second it might have been a little bit of a superstition, but the Woodlands was able to still pull out a win no matter what. And they just had a great defense tonight. Their offense really just got active, and just the Woodlands were able to come out with a win. So going into homecoming weekend, going out with a big celebration. If you're members of the football team.
Look at this great run by Lincoln Halsey here early. Big 70-plus yard run as we're looking at the replays. Tiptoeing down that sideline. All the push-ups. That's 52 again tonight. So 70, 66, and 52 in consecutive weeks here. Picked by Bartolozzi early. Setting the Highlanders up. Quick throw here. Great run by Bolander. Caught him by his shoestrings there.
Bolander said, "This is my house. You are not taking
He makes
anything."
up for it. There it is. Makes up for it right there. Gets the touchdown. Dalton here with a great throw. Dalton's very efficient, just throwing the ball, dual threat. He is fast. And here's the great play by Outlaw, the lefty, out to Preston Stevenson. They didn't know Outlaw could throw it too. And then there's our adversary. We had to run through the real sign tonight. Stevenson to Bolander.
Yeah, both of the quarterbacks for the Woodlands just doing really good tonight. You know, Dalton just had himself a big night. Stevenson had himself a night too.
Yep.
And it's just the ability for the Woodlands to just come in here, have a great offensive.
You've got players that make plays.
Yeah.
And that's it right there. Players that make plays.
It really is.
Stevenson to Stevenson. Love it. Brother to brother. And then the touchdown run here. So great job all around by the Highlanders. Taking care of business at home on homecoming night. The fans are happy. As we watch Cody Jordan late in the game. 2 huge runs there at the end.
So you can see the football players, the cheerleaders, the trainers, all gathered on the sideline for the school song.
Thank you to our team tonight. Great job, everybody, as we get ready to watch the band. We hope you stick around and watch the band.
Yeah, a little bit about this band. They've been award-winning for quite some time now. They were Grand National champions in 2013 with a show called Crossing Boundaries, and since then the Woodlands has been a top finalist at UIL State and Bands of America Grand National competitions all across the U.S. I've been in top 5 consistently, actually top 10 consistently at Bands of America Grand Nationals competitions. So this band is very well known for the competitions that they go to. They've been very award-winning under the direction of both Joni Perez and Carter Frederick and Aaron Stickley, as well as percussion director is Mr. Andrew Salmon. He has been there for a while now. He has led their percussion section to multiple awards in both UIL and area and state competitions.
Yep. I tell you what, there's no group that works harder than the band. So hope you will stick around and watch their performance. They always do a fantastic job. A lot of fun. As you can see, the players, coaches, everyone celebrating this big win tonight. Getting ready next week. We've got 2 games left, 2 weeks left here in the regular season before playoffs. So we got this next week big matchup with Conroe, who played Caney Creek tonight. Last we checked, they were up big.
Yeah, they were going up. Conroe was going up 42-14. I'm going to check on that score.
So they will set up a big matchup next week where you'll have the Woodlands at 5-1 in district, Conroe at 5-1 in district at Buddy Moorhead Stadium next Friday night.
Update on the Conroe score, by the way. It is now 42-21 in the 4th quarter.
So barring anything major, it looks like the Tigers will win tonight as well and set up the matchup next week with the Woodlands. So that's an old rivalry there, Conroe and the Woodlands. So it'll be a lot of fun. Ought to be a high-scoring game next Friday at Moorhead. And so as we see the players here celebrating on the field,
hopefully they will be clearing out shortly.
Yep, we'll be getting ready for the band to come out and do their performance as we see them start to move on to the field here in the north end zone, starting to bring their equipment in, getting ready to perform for this homecoming crowd. I'd like to congratulate all the Woodlands players and fans this evening, coaches and staff, Dr. Landry, Coach Rapp, and the Conroe ISD Athletic Director Chris Ferris down on the field tonight as we get ready for the band to come on in, start making way. Thank you to the cheerleaders, the drill team, the high steppers, all the student section tonight for coming out and cheering. The stands were packed. Thank you all the parents. And thank you, Peyton. It was a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah, it's been fun these last 2 weeks calling games with you. It's been a joy. It's been fun. And we will actually, the both of us will be around for the final week of the regular season. We will be here for the Oak Ridge and Woodlands game. So
Yes,
you
we
can
will.
expect both of us on the broadcast during that in week 9. And that will be the last regular season game in district play. And now it looks like the football players are clearing off the field. And if you see on towards, or you can't see it, but towards the north end zone, the Woodlands band is now moving onto the field. So
we'll get ready to clear out for them as well. We're excited to see their performance. This is their first full performance in uniform with their whole show. So this will be exciting for everybody. So we hope you stick around and watch this and enjoy this broadcast of the band.
So with that, we hope you guys have enjoyed this game as the Woodlands took a 52-0 win over New Caney. That'll be it for me, Peyton Reeves.
And also for me, Rick Reeves.
And we will see you guys next
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
We'll see you, our group, us two, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes, but we will see you next Thursday for some more high school football under the lights. And we hope you enjoyed this performance from the Woodlands Band. Be safe, have a good night, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Stay classy.
Ladies and gentlemen, in exhibition performance, the Woodlands High School Marching Band.